Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. And this one isn't one of those videos where I make a bunch of jokes and I say a bunch of wrong stuff and I deprecate myself and we have a good laugh at my expense and we check out some amazing music and then I share it with all of you. This one's a little different. There's a guy in my community by the name of Fred. If I say the word Fred and you know exactly who I'm talking about, then odds are you either a member of my community or Vicky Psarakis, Tori Reacts, Orion Reacts. There's so many different channels and so many different bands that Fred, along with many of you, are members of multiple communities and you make all of this work. You guys are the community of metal reactions, metal bands, and creative artists on Twitch and on YouTube. Sometimes we have a lot of fun. And for some of you, this might seem a little weird when I say this, but I have people that are closer to me in my heart and in my family's life out there amongst all of you than I have right here in the real world. So much so that many of my community members were extended invitations to come to my wedding last year. That's how close we become because we have a shared interest, a shared love. And when you have something that's a shared love, that love can connect you. So Fred shared with me some information about something. And sometimes we share in each other's triumphs. Sometimes we share in each other's losses. Unfortunately, that also means that because we live in the real world, sometimes we have to share in each other's passing. A lot of you know for me, I have two particular people that I have known from Twitch and from my YouTube community that I have lost in the last 5 years. The first one was a guy by the name of Prefireztv, who actually helped me set up my Twitch channel and got me started back in 2016. Without him, there wouldn't be an Old School Nerd. Another one was a wonderful woman by the name of Nadine, who just suddenly showed up from Europe along with all of my amazing European community members and just started making us smile for just the best reasons. And while she's doing that, very few of us knew the struggle she was going through in her life with her health. And her battle may have been lost, but she won our love, and it made a difference for her. This can sometimes happen to artists, to bands, to reactors, to channels, to communities. And Fred shared with me the story of a guy by the name. Why am I crying? I shouldn't be crying, but I am. If I say the word Fred, you know who I'm talking about. If you go into the SICKSENSE Vicky Psarakis community and you say the words Viking Dude, people are going to get quiet. They may start crying. They will get choked up because that community lost a beloved family member in that community. Now, I know that might seem weird to some of you, that someone who is a member of a community in a chat room who's requesting reactions or songs or donating a sub or putting in bits or whatever can make an impact to an artist or to a band or to a community. You guys don't realize how close you guys really are. And Fred shared with me that the SICKSENSE family and Vicky personally lost one of her followers. That when I say one of her followers, that's a disservice. Forget follower, replace it with family. Her entire community has been feeling the amazing high at the same time an absolute low, because right about the time that SICKSENSE's new album came out, the world lost Vikingdude. And I looked, he was a follower of my channel, but he didn't spend a lot of time in my channel, but he doesn't have to. I can feel his presence in those of you who are here. So Fred came into my channel tonight and asked me to dedicate a reaction to him and to Vicky and to the SICKSENSE family, because I don't know him like you know him. But when people in my circle hurt, I hurt. So I'm going to post this. I'm going to do this reaction. I'm going to cry because it's emotional, because I care about all of you. And this reaction is going to get posted on YouTube. And I am not claiming any monetization. I'm hoping that Vicky's channel will auto-claim it. And if so, great, because I want any monetization from it to go back to Vicky. But most importantly, if you see this video, do yourself a favor. Say hi. Say hello. Wish each other well. Revel in each other's successes. Be the shoulder when someone isn't having success, because we're never promised the next day. And that includes me. This is my reaction to a Vicky Psarakis cover from, well, I think she's got blonde hair. So 5 years ago, okay? 5 years ago, she did a cover of Queen, Show Must Go On, which is going to pull my heartstrings anyway, because if you've ever seen the original Show Must Go On from Queen, you know. All right, Fred, this one's for you. But more important, I know Fred wants me to make sure I say, this is for all of you. You matter more than you know. To all of us.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mindless crime behind the curtain, in the past. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show
to imagine that 5 years ago, I wasn't on YouTube. Not like I am now. 5 years ago, I didn't know any of you guys. And to imagine that when Vicky made that cover 5 years ago, she wouldn't imagine today. She wouldn't imagine a Sixth Sense album being released and the loss of a dear family friend. So rather than do my regular outro where I say the funny stuff and I tell everyone to do all the stuff and it shows all my things, I just want to leave this here. If you're not following Killer V, which is Vicky Psarakis' channel, please do. To all of the people out there who are members of Vicky's channel, Tori's channel, Orion's channel, Matt and Chels, Metal Burb, it just Tank the Tech. I mean, all of these different entities in Twitch and on YouTube, I need you to know, just like Viking Dude, Nadine, and Prefireztv, you're not just a name on a screen. You're a person. And rather than do the whole thing with the outro, I just want to tell you, from me to you, thank you for what you are and who you are to all of us. And it's not just to the creator or the channel, to each other. I know a lot of you love each other and take care of each other. I mean, think about it like this. This isn't Vicky saying, oh my God, I lost a close friend of my community, a family of my community, a family member of the band, and I'm hurting. No, this is someone in her community that cares about that guy too, and it hurts. I get it. So now more than ever, let's say it one more time. Love one another. Take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. Together. We'll see you later.